Christine stopped by briefly. She is unable to stay. So, what that means, you get me. And Aaron is inside. Okay, I started saying all this earlier, before we were so rudely, not inconvenienced, but realized that somehow our audio input got changed on the inputs, and I was just talking and nobody could hear me. Hey, Justin. Hey, Jeremy. Not all my fault, but Bear already leaving. What is that in the pin in the box next to me? Funny you ask. You'll find out. Hello, Steven. Let me catch back up on messages here. Actually, I could do that on here while I'm talking to you. Been a little derailed last week or two. If you didn't know, Karen's dad passed away last week, so that kind of threw her week last week into a little bit of a mess. And she was there Monday night, so I was glad to see her back. But anyways, been kind of messing with that. And then I got sick, and then that kind of swallowed up a couple of days there. And then, being the generous guy that I am, gave it to Aaron. So he's on. We have Mike. Let's go live with Mike here real quick. And you're live. Yes. What's up?
I'm live.
You're live.
Why?
Because you're talking on YouTube Live while I'm live right now.
How come I'm not there?
Well, if you want to be here, just be careful what you say.
Well, no, but I mean, I thought you were, ill.
I'm. That's why Aaron's inside. I'm out here by myself, and we're just kind of seeing what we're doing on the phone, Mike. So,
hello everybody.
If you want to come by and visit, you can visit with me. But if you don't want to, I completely understand. I know we're not just right down the street either.
No, I was in Allen. I was just calling to see how you were feeling, and so it's kind of like, because I figured you were going to be under the weather.
Yeah, luckily mine cleared up pretty quick. Jason Peace says hello.
Jason P.
Over in jolly old England, Jason Peace.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, okay. No.
I hope Wilmington.
Anyway.
Wilmington, I hope you have pictures of that you can share with us. So, anything? Raymond says hello.
No, nothing. I went to bowl. Go ahead.
I wish I had one of those little pictures to pop up in the corner on the phone with your picture, but I think everybody knows who you are.
Oh, on the phone. Yeah, on the phone live. But, I went to bowl hot games at Forum. I withdrew after 3 games, and this guy that I was bowling on the lanes with, his son was there. I said, let your son finish the last 2 for me. Because my hand is crap. So I said, okay, I went bowling with the flip because I couldn't get out of my ball. My thumb's all, jacked up. So
PB Wizard
let him bowl.
PB Wizard says, hello. Mr. Mustache says, hi, Mike, and great game last week.
Oh, well, thank you, even though I got shafted by the Twisters. So.
Hey, everybody gets shafted by a Twister pin once in a while. Hello, Thomas, Brendan. But anyways, on the phone with Mike. Actually, do I have? No, go ahead.
So I bowled the tournament yesterday at Plano, and one game I had four solid 9s and 1 8-pin, solid 8-pin to, I was like,
what up with that?
Man. And
Hold it. Hang on. Hello. Hang on. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
My mic is on, but I can't hear anything in my earpiece. I think my earpiece died. Or something.
I hear you.
Oh, there it is. I think the volume got turned down in my pocket. Okay, there we go.
Anyway, So, I guess the Lens don't like me either. So, well, at least on that particular pair. I'm trying to remember what pair that was.
What's that, Jeremy?
I think it was like the second or third game.
Wilmington, if you could private message me on Facebook, that'd be cool. If you don't have Facebook, then don't do that. You can email me, aa777rob@gmail.com. On the phone, we have Mike. I know what I can do.
Right.
I know. Oh, nope. I just hung up on him. Oh.
What happened?
Uh-oh. Hang on. We've had a double whammy. Okay, there we go. I went to hit a button. I actually hit the red button and hung up on you.
Oh, well.
Did not mean to do that.
Oh, well. It's happened before.
I know. Probably will happen again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm looking for something here while I'm talking to you for everybody. So, where are you headed right now?
I'm in Allen. I was headed home. So I'm up in Allen. So, I don't know. It's a full moon. Or at least it's going to be dang close to a full moon.
How do I
It's
get
already
to
risen.
on Facebook? Let me turn the music off. Yes, Lisa's Raymond. How good. If you're not friends with me already, look me up. Robert Natho, Garage Bowling Alley, either one. There we go.
Star Shield on the thingy.
Yes. Let's see, I was going to do this, and then this, and then this, so I can do what I was talking about a second ago here.
Oh. Are you going to bowl tomorrow night?
There we go. Yes.
Oh.
All right, here we go. There's the on the phone picture. Oh. Okay. There's Mike. All right.
Here I am.
I'm getting a let's hurry up and do something from Tech who just came out. So, anyways, I guess put the phone back up here. Any last messages?
No, can't think of anything.
Hey, weather.
I don't know. I was gonna ask. I don't know if any of our folks. I mean, I know some of them work in bowling centers, but I don't know which ones or what. But I was wondering if anybody's got any of the new Q flights with the new USBC logo on the back. I would really like to get one.
Anybody? You heard the request. The new, what is it, Cubicas with the USBC, the new logo on them?
Yeah, the new Cubica AM flights with the Cubica AM flights with the new USBC logo on the backside.
Okay.
I would like to get my mitts on one. I mean, I don't care, blue or red, but whatever they got. So
right.
I don't know, but and if I have to buy it, that's fine or whatever. So anyway, but yeah. So
we will in a few minutes, Brendan.
Are you gonna do some bowling, or what are you gonna do?
I may throw a game here and cycle the pin setter a few times. She's been off lately, so she needs a little exercise, and I'm sure people want to see some pin setter action. So
yeah.
I'll probably do that here in a few minutes, and then do some chatting. Got a few people who want to talk. And anyways, well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yes, I shall be there, and I hope everybody keeps getting well over there.
Thank you much.
Okay?
Yep. She's back napping right now.
Good deal. Okay.
All right.
All right.
We'll talk to
We'll
you.
talk to you later.
Okay. See you, Mike.
All right. See you tomorrow for sure. I may pop in here in a little bit.
Okay. Bye, Mike.
All right. Bye.
Okay. There we go. All right. Well, I'm going to put on Scoremore, and I'm going to bowl a game because I haven't done that lately. Scoremore. Are we working? I have to bowl first and get. Oh, come on, really? No thumb tape? All right, first off, before I do anything, I promised Forgive me right now. I don't remember exactly who it was. But I had a request on one of our videos. Said, please shoot the 4-6 with 2 balls. So what you see is the 4-6. I have 2 balls. Watch yourself. And see if I can't pick up the 4-6 with 2 balls. And if I miss, it's on first ball, so I get a second shot. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Second shot. Since I missed, sadly, then we'll bowl a game. Aaron is inside. I can't remember. We started once. We had to start over. I was saying that we've both been sick this week, and me being the generous guy that I am, passed it on to Aaron, so he's having it for a day or two after I had it. Share and share alike. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There we go. Reset. I need to get a piece of tape for my thumb. Give me about 15 seconds. I'm not going to here. I'll put an amp light up for you to look at in my absence. Be right back. I'm still here. I am. Oh, it is a full moon out today. I'm getting tape. Please tell me I have tape. Yep, I got tape. All right. Then I got lots of show and tell stuff, so don't go away, anybody. All right. You got the tape on my thumb. All right. New game. Me. Let's see what I can do. Then if you notice the AMF masking unit that magically appeared, I'll tell you about that here in a little bit. See if Scoremore is going to behave. Hello, there we are. Oh, oh, good pin action there, Score Kings. No, you're not going to cooperate, R. I think I'm already having apps open on it, which is what the problem is. How do I know if I've already got it open? No. It's not that. Come on, you. Trying to figure out. Scoremore. Come on. Settings, advanced, Arduino, connect. Oh, she's mad at me. I think what it is I already have it open. I'm not the most computer smart. I know if it was Apple, it would work just fine. Aaron's inside agreeing, shaking his head yes. Let me just keep throwing a few here till we get it to boot back up. Schmack. Power off. Restart. There we go. Do that. Oh. I have a big announcement later, so don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss it. We got stuff going on here. Hello, ball. almost missed that. Laptop is slowly booting up. Can't hear myself. There we go. Make sure I haven't lost it. Oh, come on. Let's go to boom. Let's see. There we go. A little pin center action. Nine-degree over travel and stop. All right, laptop is still booting up. There it is. Boom. All right. One more while it's thinking. Where is Mike? He's staying away from us right now because we're sick. Well, Aaron is. I was. Oh! Okay. Come on, you. One more. Drum roll, please. Bum, bum. Come on. It's thinking. Time for another ball. While it's thinking. All right, 2, 4, 5. Chop it. Ah! Did I call that or what? I did that on purpose. There's 4 more. Come on. Connect you. Settings. Advanced. Arduino. Connect. There we go. Menu. New game. All right. Got a clear lane right now. Let's start. Frame number 1. I'll try to do some camera swapping in Aaron's absence. No sound effects either, so I'll try to make my own up too. Oh yeah. Woo! How's that? There's the mask unit in all its glory. It's coming back. The Mangle Australian flag. There we go. Frame number 1. Perfect game going. And did y'all see the picture posted on GBA? I think it was yesterday. I think it was Joe Confletti, wasn't it? The silver Liberty Head strike indicators that were on all the AMF pin setters as one hanging down here right now. And I've got the control box. I think I have a second one. But they were up at Eastridge Lanes in Amarillo. I know Aaron just said, "Oh, quit talking." I'm waving at him. Come on, double. Oh, it was Mike's 7-pin Monday night. Highway robbery. But I need to get it going. So I think I know somebody, Roger, who knows electronics and might be able to help me get that thing running. I might be able to figure it out myself. Come on, spare. Schmack. Boom. There's that, and there we go. cool to get that working. It'd be, I don't know how to work up, because it has to have something to tell it how long to be on, I think. Come on. Thank you. There we go. Show a little scroll action here. Ooh, that camera's jumpy. There we go. So Aaron's watching comments. I am not. Got an announcement to make here in a little bit, so don't go away or you might miss it. Plus we got show and tell. Ah. Be live tomorrow from USA Bowl. Yeah. Rarely ever converted. There we go. I got a lot more work doing it this way by myself. A lot less sound effects too. Oh yeah. Oh no. Boo. Not the same, I know. Back-to-back splits. And a back-to-back split converts. Yeah. Oh! Thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. All right. It is a one-man show today with a 78 in the fourth and a spare in the fifth. Do some live chat here in a little bit. Oh yeah. Boom! I'm back. Strike. Masking units. Pin setter cam. The camera right here was one of our new cameras, and at 5:30 it just said, you know what, I'm done, turned off. I put the charger on it. I don't know if it's just that drained and it won't turn on with the power cord on it or what, but I had to do a switch to one of our old GoPro Hero 3s. So Rajay, if you're watching and noticing a lack of quality, that's why. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Oh. Let's see. Bowling on Score King 50s. These pins are about 50 years old, so they're classic. It's me popping my thumb in the thumb hole. Schmack. There's the sound effects. Notice the handmade ball track down there at the bottom. That is gray electrical PVC with some holes drilled in it to mount it to the piece of wood. And the blue tape is like one area that was a little rough, and I put a little tape in there to kind of straighten the ball out a little bit so it didn't have as big of a bump. But formed with a heat gun. Kind of had to improvise the track on this one. Come on. Almost a split again. There's our score, 135 in seventh. Are we doing this again? Is it you, T-Cass, possessing our pin setter from the other side of the world? I have a feeling something is broken or something back there, and the adjustment's slipping on it. I'm thinking one of the hockey sticks might be broken. Not that I've noticed, but I started doing this last week. Only on second ball. Ooh! Icy pin deck. Let's see if it resets again. Now, oh, behave. Well, evidently, something's. I'm thinking one of the hockey sticks, the arms that the cushion mounts to, I'm thinking one of them may have a broken weld on it because it's slowly getting out of adjustment. And it did that last week to us after like an hour of nothing. It started doing this. I adjusted it and it was perfect. It's doing it again. So I have a feeling things may be needing a thorough inspection. And why only on second ball? Let me go back here and catch it maybe. Come on, man. Good. I caught you. Thank you. Giving it a quick look over here. I don't know. Would I not lock in my adjustment bolts? I don't know. Something is amuck. At least I get to shoot my spare in the 10th frame here. I made it stop on second ball. Come on. Yeah. Oh, almost bounced up. Well, there goes that. 159. I've done worse. I've done much better. All right. Well, go back over here a little bit. And how about a little show and tell here? Let me turn the lane off real quick. Yeah. Close enough you can see it. If you have not seen these before, when they came up for sale the first time, Capri Lanes had these. And actually, if you look really close, it says Capri right here, like in some kind of a vinyl lettering or something, but they have got like 18 coats of paint on this thing. Half the holes are clogged up on it. Of course, it's lane 17s. Missing the fins, but that's how they had them. But it came up as a resale from somebody who bought it after the first go around, and we struck up a pretty good deal on it, I think. My shipper guy picked it up, and here it is. Actually, I can see blue in the very upper corner. It's the first time I've looked at this that close. I tried to take the front off of this thing, but this is not like the Stream Lanes with the other frame on them like we've had it before. This one goes all the way to the back, and it's got 9 screws around the front, and then it's got like another 9 around the back and 2 more bolts before I can pull the front off of there, because I know somebody, Rajay, wants to see the parchment inside of this, which hopefully is in good shape. And I'm hoping so too. This is kind of cool. It's a 3D kind of triangle, like inset in the middle here. I don't know if anybody's got any pictures of Capri Lanes way back when they had the fins on them. I'd like to find a set of fins, but I'm kind of thinking this is kind of cool how it is. Just leave it retro like it is. On-off switch for the mask unit right here on the top, or for the pin setter. And of course, this was lane 17. So there we go. That's show and tell number 1. Number 2, coming to us from Twin Lanes from August 2021. back when Mike and I went up there. Let me pull up the camera feed here so I can look at myself. Let's see, there I am. So I can see what I'm putting out here. That's not what I wanted. Restore. There I am. Okay. Yeah, notice the edge is a little broken, I think, just from the handling. Unfortunately, there's no brackets on the back to hang it with, but I have some spare Gold Crown masking it brackets, so I'm going to get a couple of those bolted to the back so we can actually put it up and use it. From Twin Lanes, picked up in August 2021. They just got here. Yeah. Got a set of 10 M flights. These are, this one's neck cracked, but it's got the light blue ABC logo on the back. Looks like it's got a little neck cracking there. Starting to sound a little bit off in the neck. We got the light blue. We got the dark blue. AM Flight 2 with the dark blue. How come I'm not? There we go. Then I got one that's got the USB-C approved logo, AM Flight 2. So there's a mix of 3 different types in here. Dark blue, USB-C, dark blue, light blue, USB-C. So we got 3 different types in there. The dark blues are, for Mike, SS. I don't know if they're all SS. SS. Looks like we're all SS on the dark blues. The light blue is, I think, ET. This one is SO. This light blue looks like ET is right on the splice, so it kind of ruined the stamp. And then the USB-C one is, no, that's what it is, AH. So there we go. That's show and tell number 2. Capri mask unit, got that. Oh, I got a new pin this week. Let me get this. Actually, I got 2, I think. I don't know if you've seen one or not. But if you haven't seen Mangles posted his, I got a bicentennial pin. Show it close. It's got a little splotch on the back. But bicentennial, come on. Audio thing's cutting out there. There we go. Pretty cool. If you haven't seen one of these are not a production pin to bowl on. They're just kind of a novelty pin made in, of course, the bicentennial for the country of 200 years in 1976. Majority of these, if you ever find them, are all split to hell, cracked open, and this one is not. Knock on wood. So, but it was a novelty pin put out by Brunswick. Hi, I'm here. So, got that. I don't know that I covered the Comet. Got that. Let me show a close-up of the logo. But I got that. It's maybe barely used, if not new, but got that also. Not much else there. But anyways, I'll throw another game here in a minute. Let me read here. Like the bicentennial. I had one, but I think it was long gone. James got it. So, yeah, I was thinking these AM flights are older because, like the light blue, like you see here, I don't think that's been, and the real little logo, the AMF logo is real small. But I figured this would make a good set to put in. We have one set of 10 max stripes. So I figure 10 max stripes and 10 AM flights, we got a set. Because everybody knows we need more sets of pins here. What's your amendment? What does AMF pin use? The Brunswick machine. I think a lot of people like the AMF pins better, or maybe they're cheaper. I don't know. That'd be a good question for Mike. But yeah, you don't normally see Brunswick pins in AMF machines. Because they do. Let's see. What else do we have here? I got the big announcement, so you don't want to go away for that. You can bowl another game of no tap if you want, or does anybody even want to see me bowl right now? It's your call. I can do some live chat with people. Mr. Lantern says yes. Would like that. How about a game of no tap? All right. Now, here's where I am before with the, where the hell, oh, there's Score More. Okay, menu, new game, we're going no tap. Next, and start some no tap. All right, turn the machine back on here. I need to go adjust this real quick. I'm not sure what's going on. I need to adjust the thing so it's not going to start resetting after first ball every time. Then I got to get in the machine and figure out what is going on with it. Let me turn this off real quick because I'm playing right by the motor drive belt, about 2 inches away. But the last thing you want to do is get anything caught up in that motor drive belt. Come on, you. Who's a fan of OP Live? Anybody watch that? It's one of our favorite shows. All right. Something's up with you. I hope you're going to behave. All right. Unlike my audio in my ear, I keep having to bang on it because it keeps cutting out. There we go. Whoop. Foul. All right. We're ready. Oh, yeah. Who needs no tap? There we go. All right. One in the books. Then after this game, the big announcement. Oh, who needs no tap? I'm warmed up. Production just came out and told me I haven't removed or put the camera back to where it needs to be. Let me see. Oh, it's much better. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that's enough. I forgot to move the camera back after I moved it for the sit-down part. Oh, yeah! Who cares? It's no tap. That's a strike. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Little pin center action there. We'll go and reset that because there's no tap. Right. Dark maroon triangle crown on the 3-pin. Oh yeah. Carrot, come on. Who cares? This is no tap. Hand bone. We'll reset that. Where else can you watch a pin setter live up close like this, huh? All right. Yep. Oh, yeah. 5 in a row. Yahtzee. There's the ball. Hello, ball. Oh, yeah. Making up the sound effects as I go along here. We're lacking sound effects. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's close enough. If you're joining us late, let's crack open a 6-pack. A lot of stuff's going on the last 2 weeks, so we weren't on last week. Thank you for bearing with us. Then, beginning of this week, I got sick for a couple of days. And being the generous guy that I am, passing along to Aaron. So he is inside. I'm out here by myself for no other reason than he just doesn't feel like sitting out here. He's kind of tired and dragged down right now, but he's okay. But he's just he's watching your questions and comments from the couch, letting me do all the work out here by myself, but that's okay. We can go to a different shot here while it resets. Watch that big 1-to-1 cam there. Dated 1956. Pulley on the 7-pin side is coming loose. Which pulley are we talking about, Beth? Let's go for 7. Let's shoot a 300 game. Come on, 7. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I spoke too soon. I said 7. I didn't mean 7 pins. Guess you need to be more specific when you ask for something. There we go. Spare. Quick score update here. 167 after 6 for the spare in the 7th. All right. And if you're here earlier when we first started a few minutes early and you couldn't hear anything and then all of a sudden the video crapped out, that's my fault. Our audio was set to the wrong thing and I went to unplug what I thought was the audio mixer from the back of the computer. It's just labeled mixer, and I didn't think that was the video mixer, which is why the video feed crashed. So we had to do a reboot, start over again. Luckily, we were early, so hopefully everybody who was there came right back, and everybody else hadn't made it here yet. Oh, yeah. Oh, that would have been a helicopter, except the pin hit the side. After this, we can get a hold of Rep. Then we can kind of talk live to Rep. I know there's somebody else who wanted to talk earlier at the very beginning. I meant to scroll way back up there or be handed a note by my producer through the door to tell me the name. Come on. Close enough. That's a strike and no tap. Brendan. I remember it was Brendan. You're still here. We go reset that. Say goodbye, 5-pin. Goodbye, 5. Smooth running a couple of wobblers there. It's getting hot out here. Come on. That's another one. Making my own sound effects here. Well, actually, I could. There we go. All right, I'm setting the 10 pin up there. Boo. Just sweeping it. Thank you, thank you. If that 10 doesn't fall down normally, we just open fire. All right. 10 frame. Boom! Oh, let's see, there we go. Thank you, everybody. Up. Wrong button. Oh, second ball. Did I get the camera back on? No, I didn't. Back on the main shot here. I'm getting my exercise in tonight. Let's see if we can't strike out. Oh, yeah! 277 with the 5-bagger to finish. Hello, Yahtzee. All right. Well, let me turn the old camera over here. Do another quick, how we doing here? All right. We'll turn the pin setter off for here a minute. All right. Big announcement. We've been talking about it for quite a while. A lot of things I wish we were doing, so get your hopes down. Nothing that great. But within a week, hopefully, we will have t-shirts. Got a new GBA logo. We got other t-shirts, not just GBA stuff. And we're going to make t-shirts and be having them available. Don't have prices on them yet, but we'll be very reasonable. And we want you to wear your GBA stuff out there. But in about a week, watch for it. I'll do a video on it. We are going to have cool t-shirts, really, really cool t-shirts. Mango has been our designer of a new upgraded logo. Plus, we got the old classic and some other stuff too. So stay tuned. We got lots of colors, lots of sizes. Everything's ready to go. Just waiting on one more thing, and they'll be available. So finally, GBA merchandise and some other stuff too that I'm going to be working on as well for hopefully everybody's appetite. So be ready. About a week. T-shirts and polos. Hats. If you like hats, let us know what you like. Because I can get not anything to make anything. So let us know if you got any requests. Email us, I believe, garagebowlingalley@gmail.com if you have any requests. And if you would like to start putting your name in the hat. So we have a limited number to start with, and then we'll be able to go from there. So anything you want, we can do 10, we can do 100 of them. If you want 100 of them, I'll cut you a great deal on 100 shirts. If you got any shirts of your own you need made up, we can get a logo made for you. So talk to us about it later. Anyways, let's see. How about we go to... yeah, we're going to work on the website. Is Brendan gone? Brendan was the one I wanted to talk to earlier. Anyways, Rep, would you like to chat? If you do, hang on, I got to get Messenger on, then I can get the mic on here. Let's talk to Rep for a bit. He is a bowling fool like us. Jason, hang on. Let me just do that then. All right, there's that. All right, well, I hope this is working. There we are. Say something. Nope, that's not. Oh, hang on. I got to turn the audio up on my laptop here. Then I will go put you on the video. There we go. Uh-oh. All right. Hang on. Whoa. Train wreck. Train wreck. That was bad. How about I just do this? Oh, I know. Ah, dang it. No. Okay. All right. I don't know.
Mute your YouTube.
Mute my YouTube. Ah, that's what it is. I am guilty of everything that we've always said. Hang on 1 second here. Let me close YouTube. Close YouTube. Go back to Messenger. Are you still there? I didn't hang up on you, I hope. Okay. All right. Then I need to figure out how to get you back on the screen. Where did... This is what happens when you leave me out here by myself and such. I am looking for you on here. People. I know you're here. I can hear you.
Yeah.
Well, we could just shoot. This is what happens when I am left by myself. Jace, let me see if I can do it this way. Boom. And there we are. Let me go push the magic button here. There we are. You can chat live with somebody in the UK to the Garage Bowling Alley right here.
It's 1:45 in the morning. It's okay.
You are our late night audience. If you don't know Jason, he is in the UK and he is up way past his bedtime talking to us here in Dallas.
I was going to go bed, but got to stay out and say hello.
Maybe it'd help if I put my microphone back on. There we go. So, what's up with you tonight?
Literally, I was going to go bed, but I'm talking to you, so.
I'm going to turn the fan off over here. I think Aaron's probably saying the same thing. There we go. No background noise. All right. Now we can talk.
Yes.
What's new over there? How's the weather?
Well, it's supposed to get cold and get snowy again.
I got pictures from up, where was that? Ohio, I think yesterday was snowing. And we're like almost 80 degrees here. So like 80. So what is that? 25, 20? What is that in the Celsius? Since we're in the U.S. and we refuse to give up our antiquated Fahrenheit with the rest of the world.
Yeah.
So it's pretty warm. Almost need to air on out here. I'm burning up a little bit. I'm not normally in shirts and pants and everything either, but...
Now it says it's going to be maximum of 7 degrees. And lowest minus 1.
Oh, minus.
Oh.
Yeah, we're supposed to be getting cold again near the end of the week, so hopefully after today everything's going to smooth out here. We'll get back to normal. We'll be bowling tomorrow night. And
USA Bowl?
Yes. Back to USA Bowl. The scene of the crime last week where Mike was robbed. I don't know if you saw the video with his $2.99 game. Oh yeah, that pin, if you watch it, it moved up and forward. It wobbled. The machine picked up, put it back down. It was so far off spot it fell over at that point. So
I saw it, yeah.
Mike was... I've heard about it this week a couple of times. But that's okay. He can vent anytime. I've been there. So
I got 288 last week.
Really? Excellent.
Yeah, nearly my first 300. I was so close.
Oh gosh, that's what Billy had, 288 in league. He had the first 10. Then what did you do in the 11th frame? You left what pin? The 5. 7. And then you missed it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I know that because Bill left the 5 and then missed it, laughed about it. Like, yeah, whatever.
It was the money from the Grotto as well.
Heartbreaking, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know Mike, if you watch that video, he had like the first 10 or first 9. I was leaving and he said, hey, I got the first 9. So I was like, I went live real quick to show him. I mean, you could just tell he was like focused. Zoned on that thing. I was so heartbroken for him. But there'll be more. Same with you. You haven't had a 300 yet, right?
Not yet.
Not yet. It's coming.
That was the closest.
Well, keep trying.
Definitely.
All right. Well, thanks for calling, checking in as always,
No problem.
and talking to us from the future. As always. All right. We'll see you next time, Jason. Get some sleep.
I'll see you tomorrow for USA Pulse.
We will be on. Hopefully a force of 4. So we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See you, Jason. All right. Whoops. Hang on. Let's close that down. Back to the main screen. Boom. There we are. Let's see. Back to Messenger. All right. We're going to try to call Rep. Who am I messing? All right. Real quick here. All right. Oops. Are you there?
Hello, Robert?
I can hear you.
Robert?
Yes, ma'am.
Robert?
Yes. Uh-oh.
It's Matt that's talking to you.
I know we're looping here in the audio, I think. Let me take my mic off here. What am I doing wrong here? All right, hang on.
Mute her YouTube.
Ah, your YouTube was not muted. Oh, sorry about that, Beth. Try calling me again here. I thought it was me. Oops. Hang on, I got 2 going at 1 here. Trying to get a hold of Rep real quick. Well, we'll try him back in a little bit. All right, Rep. You hear me? Try again. All right, go back to Beth real quick. Then we'll bowl another game here.
Hello?
Hello. Are you there?
Yeah, this is Beth.
Okay. All right, that sounds better.
One of the things I wanted to tell you is that big pulley on the 7-pin side is coming loose on your machine, the big one.
I'll have to look at that. I know it's wobbling a little bit. I just thought maybe it was a little bent. I haven't looked at it. Something else is going on because the adjustment keeps slipping.
I was hearing a bearing noise, something awful from that side you put that camera on.
Okay. Well, I will look at that tomorrow. I got to figure out why too. The adjustment is slipping off on the.
That's part of what causes that.
Yeah.
Because we've had trouble with ours at work doing that. And I
Water.
ended up replacing the bearings on that side, and that's not made that stop.
And I'll bet you those are original. I drove by today to Riverside Baptist Church,
Yeah,
where the pin setter came from.
yeah.
I was over in Fort Worth with a family thing, and on the way back, I passed Riverside, so I got off, drove over there to look at it, and sure enough, the church is still there, but the rec building they had on the back, sure enough, they demolished it. They built some kind of an apartment complex back there. It's a shame that they had that bowling alley in that church. I never knew about it all these years, but at least we saved the pin setter from it and lean pieces.
Can you one of these days, bowl again with no masking unit on that machine?
Of course. Whoops, there we go. We have video on with you. I don't have I don't have the video on, so I know I need to change that. I want to go to a different masking unit, but last 2 weeks has been kind of screwed up around here, so hopefully this week I can get neighbor to come over here and help me swap out masking units, and yes, bowl again with no masking unit as requested.
I'd like you to do it live.
Ooh, that would be interesting. We could do a live stream while we're changing or taking the mask unit down. Good idea. I'll try that. If this week cooperates. So.
Why? What's not cooperating?
I'm not going to talk about all that here, Beth. There's just been a lot this last.
Oh, I thought you meant the pin setter wasn't cooperating.
No. We just had a lot of stuff personally and everything else. So we've been kind of. That's why today's not really a normal live stream. It's me by myself doing what we can here. So
Yeah, I thought maybe the pin setter was acting up.
no, pin setter's been doing good, except the adjustment on the trip has
Reset.
been slipping off, and I'm thinking maybe one of the hockey sticks might be cracked or something. I'm not sure. I've got to.
We had trouble with ours at work, and that big pulley when it was the bearing went bad on it. We
Yeah.
kept having resets, and when I changed the bearings, it stopped and it worked right.
Well, I'll try to look at it this week, though. But
I just hate to have that come flying off there while you're pulling.
hey, if it does, let it be on camera, right?
Oh, man.
All right. Well, thanks for calling in, Beth. I'm going to bowl another game here and do some more chatting and talking and whatever.
All right.
Always good to hear from you.
You get a different ball that you're bowling with?
In league, yes.
No, I meant today. It looks
Nope.
like you're using a different one.
Same ball.
Is that the same one with the 4 holes?
It is. I'll show you next time I bowl here. In a minute, I'll hold it up to the camera just to show she's still here. So,
Yeah, it just didn't look right when you were bowling with it.
yeah, it is. All right, Beth.
I
Huh?
just want to make sure you're using that one. It's a good ball.
It is. I am. All
All
right.
right.
We'll talk to you soon. Have a good week. There we go. All right. And one more quick one here with Andrew. I don't think we talked live before. And
Hello.
hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm alright. I hope you feel better.
Oh, thank you. I'm feeling pretty good. And Aaron is inside, and he's on the better end of it right now, so he's getting much better.
Okay.
So, what's up with you?
I bowled a 200 this week.
Awesome. Is that your first?
Yes.
Excellent. Hopefully, first of many.
Yes, and I got it out of range too.
Ah, that's always good when you can create a little drama while you're bowling.
Yes.
Brunswick?
So can't come in. We said it.
Yeah. Brunswick pin setter?
A2.
Good.
Brunswick A2.
Good pin setters.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So, what else is going on?
Not too much. We got a lot of snow, like
Ooh,
12 inches.
really? Where are you? What part
New
of the country?
Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Yes,
Yikes. I'll bet you get a lot of snow up there during the winter.
we do.
Yeah. Here in Texas, I think we haven't even hit 1 inch yet. Even
Oh,
the
wow.
ice storm we had, I think, wasn't even 1 inch of ice, but it shut Dallas down for 2 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But that's Texas.
Yep.
We panic.
I love your videos, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Been trying to put up a lot of short videos of different stuff that we've done and trying to make some more longer videos.
Okay.
Do a few variety things whenever we can. So I appreciate
That's
that. Keep watching.
Okay, I will.
All right. Well, thanks for calling.
You're welcome.
Nice to talk to you.
Okay, you too.
Bye-bye. All right. Well, all right. Steven, real quick. Boom. And going once.
Hello?
Hey, I hear you.
Hey, can you see me?
I cannot see you yet.
Yeah.
I see a black screen so far. Ah, there you
we
are.
go. Alright.
Let me go put the, if you don't mind your face being on.
Hello, how you doing?
Doing good. There we go. So now everybody, I think, can see us. How are you tonight?
Very good. Rob, how about you?
Pretty good. Trying to get back to normal. I'm hoping that's coming this week. So
Oh yeah, so last week we had some snowstorms last week.
really, yeah, I heard.
Yeah, we just got like 4 or 5 inches of snow
Ugh,
here in the state of New Jersey.
okay. Yeah, I just talked to New Hampshire, and he said they had about a foot of snow up there. So
Oh wow.
here we're at almost 80 degrees today. But
Well, lucky you.
yes, but it's short-lived. Cold weather's coming soon.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
so what's
So
going on? Very good. We had a good night. I had a what did I have the other night? 260 something? 270? I had a 270 something game, one game. We actually won 2-2 after we got our, handed to us the first two games. We came back the third game and took third game and totals. We're still tied for first place. So it wasn't looking very good after the first two games Monday night. And then Mike shot his 299 game. I went down and did a quick live stream on him while he was bowling his 10th frame. I don't know if you got to see that or not, but 7-pin killed him. It was in the pocket too, but twister pins do what twisters do.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
So Brunswick Max Live and twister pins are the combination.
I've heard of that.
Certified, but it's not woods, but it's almost like mold plastic of this pins.
That's what we're thinking, that the New Brunswick Life pin is basically the twister pin rebranded. That there's no difference. It just looks identical to it. So I haven't got a Brunswick Life pin yet, nor does Mike. I know they're starting to float around out there a little bit. We'd like to get one. It'd be cool to get one, cut it in half just to see what's inside that thing.
Oh, wow.
But who would want to cut a good pin
Well,
like that?
For me, I wish I would have to get like Brunswick Max Red Crown bowling pins maybe one day.
They're cool. There's a variety of them. They got the red crown with the red crown with the B. I'm looking at mine.
Yeah.
The red crown flyer edition.
And also on the back of the pin, it has with USB-C on it.
Right.
Yeah, but I love this pin so much.
Yeah. The old ones had the eagle on the back.
Yeah.
The first red crown had the spray painted crown on it and a black eagle on the back, like on the Score King 50s.
Oh, yeah.
And then they evolved tricolor, then solid blue.
Yeah, underneath the black thing under the pins.
What's that?
Black thing under the pin of the Score King.
The black thing under the pin of the Score King. I mean the base itself?
Yeah, the base.
Oh, it's just they have a black ring on them instead, I think. I think I've got one right here. There we go. There's the black, or I guess I could do it down here. It'd be a lot easier. So I've got a camera here. It's got the black base.
the black thing, the ring. Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, instead of a white, it's got a black ring, which is weird because Mike was able to acquire. Let me go grab it real quick. This Cubica AMF pin has the same black ring on it, and you won't find that anywhere else. It's just an anomaly. When they're making these pins, they must have not swapped out from the black ring on the Brunswick, and they're putting the black ring on the AMFs. So,
Okay, that's very good.
So that's a rarity.
And Brunswick Max has with the regular white ring around.
Yeah.
And here's the video that's the Brunswick Max red crown on. It has see the crown was going all around.
Right.
And making sound effects.
Yep. It's a good sounding pin. I like Brunswick. We just got to bowling some last week. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that sounds very well.
Yeah.
And in Montville Lanes, they have Brunswick Max Red Crown in Montville, New Jersey.
Uh-huh.
They have one.
There's a lot of newer pins I
in
don't
Montville
have.
Lanes.
All the different versions. Mike was on earlier and asking if somebody had, I forgot what it was already, the specific pin with the new USB-C logo.
Yeah. They have USB-C logo on the back.
Yeah. I'll have to check with Mike again, see what he's looking for. But yeah, I like my crowns. I like the Brunswick crown pin. Probably my favorite one, like right here, of the new stuff made. So.
What's your favorite Brunswick bowling pin? You like the Score King or the Max?
Score King. I think because of the black base and the black And it's just got a nice dark red crown. At least with this one, the Score King I think is my favorite of the new stuff. I hated Twisters when they first came out, but then I had a 300 game, a 299, a 288, and an 800 series on them. So I can't hate the Twisters too much, but I think they kind of went past their prime. They were good for a while, and I think they're kind of going downhill quick. So I'm hoping they get new pins.
Where'd you see the Twister pins?
We bowl on them at USA Bowl.
Oh, they have Twister pins on
Yep.
USA Bowl?
Yep, that's what we're bowling on Monday nights.
So here's just it's a scientific sound.
Do what?
Scientific is like here like plastic thingy.
Yeah.
Plastic mold.
Yep.
Not woods.
Yeah, I've got a set here that we bowl on. They're
Very nice.
yeah.
Also, I'd like to congratulate you scoring the first 300 game last year.
Thank you. Thank you.
And they make an announcement that you scored a 300 game?
No, nobody made an announcement when I bowl a 300 game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, can you
Well,
believe
for
this?
me, I was almost like 6 strikes away to get 300 back in 2015.
The one week I had the 300. Oh no, I had the 299. They said okay, 299. I'm like okay, in an 813 series. Then the next week I had like 10 in a row. Whatever, I had a 288. Missed it again. Now I don't think anybody noticed that. They didn't need to. But then the third week they're like, yeah, whatever. You know, he's gonna choke again. But I hit the 300 game. Nobody announced. I didn't know nobody announced it till I was told later. It's like, nobody said anything. Actually, Mike's the one who told me that. But it's okay. I don't need it announced. But
So for me, I just got I forgot it was like. All right, back in 2015, I got 6 strikes in a row. I was 6 strikes away to get 300.
Yeah.
And in 2015, which is called Brunswick Zone in Belleville, I was like 6 strikes away to get 300. I was on the 7th frame, and I just had 9 pins. I knocked down 9 pins, but excuse me, sorry.
it's okay.
Let's see, like. 8 pin just stands on the 7th frame.
I hate that. Right in the
Yeah,
pocket, and like the 8 or the 9 just stands there. That
Yeah,
makes
they
no
just wobble
sense.
like that, and they stand.
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
What?
And then right now in Bolero, now in the present in Belleville, now they have bowling pins now is with stripes instead of crowns.
I wonder which ones. There's pinnacles out there too, which are really cool.
Orange.
What's that?
It's an AMF.
Oh, yeah, the glow flights.
In Bolero and Belleville. But
Like-
that's very nice.
Yeah, that's the one that's got the black base, which is not supposed to be on there. But got one.
I wish the Brunswick Max Red Crown. Wish they come back in Belleville and Bolero bowling alley.
I know. I like my Brunswick. AMF's good, but I'm a Brunswick person.
So they have a Pinnacle pins in North Arlington Bowl, Eagle Rock Lanes, and Hanover Lanes.
I like the Pinnacles.
Yeah,
Evidently,
they
they
have-
hold up really, really well too. So it's a high grade pin. I think they cost more, which is why a lot of people don't order them. Because when you're buying 150 boxes of these pins, and they're I'm being ordered from inside here. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Check my messages. Okay. Somebody else wants to speak to me. Okay. You're next. All right. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. So I was looking on BrunswickBowling.com to find looking for a better bowling ball that they can react the ball to they can spin into the pocket.
Yep.
So hopefully, maybe my birthday, I want to get the professional reaction ball,
Oh,
so they
cool.
can hook into the pocket. Maybe on my birthday I will get.
I hope so. Then you got that 300 game coming.
Yeah, hopefully it works. It's better than a house ball.
Right. Yeah, you gotta get away from the house ball. Definitely need
Yeah,
something
because-
a little bit more reactionary.
Yeah, so the house ball I use have to turn my hand like this so that they can go evenly directly to the pockets.
Yeah, but they're
If
they're made to slide, so they take a lot more precision. So if you got 6 in a row with a house ball, that's really good. You're going to do much better when you get something drilled up for you.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Well,
Sounds very
thanks.
good.
Thanks for calling.
Oh, you too, Robert.
All right, then we'll see you next time.
All right, see
I
you,
gotta go
Robert. Bye-bye.
All right, see ya. Boop. And I gotta switch off there. Boop, bum, bum. Let's see if we can get him on the phone here. Hey,
Robert!
Brandon.
What's
Let me
going
get
on?
you on here. Now I think you're on. How are you?
Not too bad.
Uh-oh.
Hang on, let me fix this setting.
Same here.
It always changes.
What is up with my mic thing? Hello, hello. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Some reason I can't hear my batteries are dead. That's why.
Oh boy.
Let me grab 2 real quick here. There we go. All right. What are you up to tonight other than driving around in the comfort of your own home?
Nothing much. I was gonna go live on Twitch, but I was like, nah, not really. I just want to stay in. I am having a drink tonight, though.
Are you? I
Yeah,
haven't had one yet. I'm
Aaron's
sure.
favorite.
I know that's Aaron's favorite. I don't know that he's having one yet tonight. He's not 100% yet. So we're trying to get back on the right track here and get past everything and back to our normal lives with Mike and Christine next week. But at least we'll be on tomorrow night. So show me your new pins. I know you got to have something.
I haven't got it. I haven't had that many.
Nothing?
Nothing.
What's up with that?
I
You ever
haven't
seen
really
one of
been watching.
these?
There's-
You ever seen one of these? Huh?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, the new.
Oh yeah. You ain't got one of those, I'll bet. Yeah. he
No, I
probably does.
don't. Somebody snuck another option over for me. It wasn't Mike this time. It was, I forget what pin it was, but yeah, I haven't really gotten anything. But that's gonna be changing here. I found a new bow tie Voltex.
Okay. I was gonna say that you're not the one.
Not the original logo.
You're not the one who bought that pin earlier today, was it? You know
Oh.
the one I'm talking about.
Which
Yeah.
one?
That one with the blue and the red stripes.
No.
You know the
I
one.
didn't get that one.
You know the one.
I did not get that one.
Somebody did. It got pat. I mean,
somebody
not
in the
that.
group probably did for sure.
Yeah, somebody spent $200 on it. So, I wonder if it was Mangle. I doubt
don't
it.
know.
Somebody did. I thought for sure you were the one who did it. Unless Mike did it. Might have to check in with him. But, so what else is going on in Brandon's world?
Nothing much. Just playing with trains as usual.
Of course. How's that going?
Not keeping them on the tracks. Knock on wood.
I'll bet that's fun though.
Oh man.
There's
Yeah, it's been.
There's a cool train in downtown Grapevine. I know a lot of people who watch us talk, they're into trains too, but I should go down there and do a video one day of that. It's an old passenger train that they have down in downtown Grapevine. It's painted up. It's got the passenger cars and stuff. I think they do trains on the weekends from Grapevine to Fort Worth and back on it. I think that'd be a cool trip to go make one day. So maybe we'll have
So
to do
is
that.
Mike excited to go back to bowling on Twisters tomorrow night?
Can't wait. I almost had a 300 last week, but then Mike, poor Mike, and his 7-pin that didn't fall. The week before, my God, I was like screaming mad in the third game. The game that Bill shot is 288, and I think I left 4 9s that game. I'm like, only on Twisters. Why is it on Twisters? But they were sliding all over the place Monday night. I was watching them. But yeah, I can't wait to get back to beating up some more plastic. Kind of like they're the 787s of bowling pins. Because the 787 is plastic, you know. It's
Yeah.
not an aluminum aircraft. So, anyways.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The last, hey Mike, what's up with that pin video? I thought like the last final scene was just Mike just holding the twister, his 299 twister, just taking out back with a 9mm and shooting it or something like that. I was waiting for it. What the hell is he gonna do this? Or just chuck it across the room?
He would probably enjoy going to the gun range with that pin.
Oh, absolutely.
I could hook him up and we could go out there one day and he could shoot some holes in that thing.
Yeah.
And that would be a unique trophy on the shelf.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, he made sure he went back and got that one. I was watching. I was about to leave. He's like, he just kind of said, I got the first 9. I looked up and saw that. I'm like, all right, let's go back on real quick.
PB Wizard 2007 is www.twitch.tv/BCXCarl. It's www.twitch.tv/BCXCarl.
There you
So
go.
I read your chat there.
Mention us in there or whatever it is you do. What is Twitch?
Garage Bowling Alley.
I am so with it. Twitch and whatever. I know Aaron's got the what is the chat thing that we have?
I did get something collectible. It's racing oriented. I got finally after ordering this back in like October. It's Alex Bowman's 124 scale.
Oh, is that why you're wearing the hat to match?
Yeah, the Ally hat. Yeah.
Very
P3
cool.
today.
Very cool.
His teammate William Byron ended up winning.
Is that the Daytona, or is that was the week before?
That was a couple weeks ago.
A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
I knew it was
Oh,
recent.
you were talking about the Score King with the black base. I've shared this to you before, but it's like one of the rarities.
Uh-oh.
One of the super rarity ones. Have you seen it with that logo?
Oh, I have one. It's used.
Yeah,
It's
with
used.
the 300 series. I can't see if it'll go in there. It's got the 300 series award right there.
Is yours new?
Yes, brand new.
damn.
USBC logo too.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I've got 2 or 3, and it's that 300 award series. They're all 3 used, though.
I lied. It's slightly used.
It's all black.
Got some oil on the bottom of it.
Is it?
I think I just got it was. Yeah, it has been used. I scotch braided the hell out of this pin to get it looking like that.
Yeah. Is the base solid plastic?
No, it's just.
Is the wood black?
I think the wood's black. It's painted black.
Oh, how weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Let me go see if I know I can't, but let me see. I think I've got one sitting. Actually, it's right here. Yep, this one's not black. What? Ow. They're still on. But yeah,
Wow.
the award series
Yeah.
like that, but maybe somebody just painted it with a marker or something. I don't
think
know.
they did it. It looks like I can see it just like seeping into the bottom of the wood there.
Yeah, I can almost see this wood in the hole there. Like, so they didn't get all the way in with it. So maybe somebody was doodling. But yeah, that was really cool when I saw that. I got 3 of them, but not new. It's got that logo. Yours has got the newer logo, right?
Yeah, it's got the USBC logo.
Yeah.
This one came in with the double because Mango said something to me. He thought I paid like $400 something for it. But I got this orange Brunswick Max. Talking about random color pins. This one.
Oh wow.
It's got the It's actually ABC approved too.
Ah, I know Mango sent us. We got a color pin that's, I think it's a Brunswick Max pink pin that we actually throw in and use in the machine whenever we do the color pins. So that way Mango's represented.
It's actually kind of cool because it's actually 334C's the permit number on it.
Aha.
Which I think is 334 was the Vulcan Max's.
Yeah. Is C for color, maybe?
I believe, or I think there might have been a B and a C.
Or cyan. Or that's more of a red. What is cyan?
It's bright orange.
Yeah.
This camera doesn't do it justice.
No.
It is bright orange.
I know, like whenever we had the glow stuff on here and it's glowing, it just looks so vivid. Then you look at it on the video, it's like it doesn't do it justice. The video
I could speaking of glow glowing lights, I can put the glow glowing lights on right now. Now, this thing shows up.
Man, I wish I had one in person. I don't have
Yeah.
anything like that. Well, I got that
I
pink one,
just,
but
it's an LED light strip. That's all it is. It's just I looked up LED light strip on Amazon. I got it for like $20. It was like a 50-foot strip, and it came with 2 of them.
I think I've got. Well, that's kind of what we have in the gutters. I think they're 25s, but I got them and they're fairly cheap and they work together. So we have one remote that controls both of
Yeah.
them with all the
You can,
different cool patterns and stuff on them.
Do stuff like this.
Yeah, it's amazing what you can do these days that
My remote work
they couldn't do before. But
like that. Woo!
oh
Just
yeah. Oh, we got a new kitchen light we put up yesterday, and it has a switch on the side. And it's LED, and you can switch it. And it changes like cool white, kind of medium, warm white. You can change what kind of white color it is. So it's just LED stuff. It's amazing what LEDs can do now. Where would
they're awesome.
we be today without LEDs? We'd be
Everything's
looking at,
LED powered now.
would we be looking at tube TVs still? Is there LEDs? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Oh, there's without that, they're LEDs.
Yeah. And you can tell like a 787 compared to a 777. If you see it fly, the beacon comes on as more of a slow, because it's LED, whereas like the other ones are just like flashing pulses.
Yeah.
The LED ones, you can see they're on about for a second and off.
That's same with the locomotives now. Like all the Amtrak locomotives, they have LED ditch lights.
Oh,
So
wow.
they're on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off.
But it's weird, like I have a rear view mirror in my truck that's video, and whenever there's somebody behind me with LED lights, it's like they're strobing, and I have to look in my side mirror to make sure there's not a cop behind me with the lights on or something, and I'm ignoring them. Not that I drive like that. Shut up,
Not
Aaron.
how I drive like that. Not kid you not. Somebody ran from the cops. It was on a police chase right past my house. It was on a motorcycle. I hear,
Oh, wow.
woo, woo. I hear the cop signs, and I hear the motorcycle just come flying by. I was like, what the hell was that?
You got to look on YouTube. The funniest thing, the guy was watching his TV, watching the police chase, and then pans over to the window, and that police chase goes right by his house.
Yeah, people were saying it was fake because it wasn't live TV. I was like, well, you guys ever heard of TV delay?
Oh, is it fake?
No, it's not fake. It's not fake.
Okay.
That was actually real.
Yeah.
But he goes to go by a house, but it's also like a 10-second delay on the TV before it actually like shows by where he drove by his house on the TV.
The one I saw, he was in the house, and then
Oh yeah.
you hear it coming, and he pans over to the window, and you see it go by right as it's turning on the TV. I mean, it's perfect sync. But I thought that was pretty damn funny.
Yeah.
But anyways, so what else do you know tonight?
Not much. It's just
Me
been
too.
a kind of uneventful Sunday.
Yeah, we needed to be on do something tonight, so I figured I'd come on since I'm out here by myself. Aaron's not feeling well on the couch.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I'll drink extra for Aaron then.
Yeah, he'd appreciate that. Have one for him. All right, it was great talking to you. As always,
Absolutely.
we should do this on a weekly basis or something. Have some.
Weekly Carl chat.
There you go. You, me, and Rep. We need to get Rep
There
on
we
there.
go. Yeah.
Oh, we could go all day.
Oh man.
But have some new pins next time.
I did win an eBay auction. I think I might have. Let me check.
Thanks.
Let me check it real quick here.
See if you won the $200 pin earlier.
No, I learned my lesson on that. I did win it.
Oh,
Wait,
cool.
hang on. The highest bidder. That's 2 hours left,
Oh,
but it's a. But I did win the Vulcan.
good. Well, I'm not watching it, so I don't really have anything in my
It's
watch.
something you already have. It's just a newer, better version of pin I already have too.
Right?
It's just the same with that Voltex. It's just I have the one that was been through a machine, and this one's just brand spanking new.
Yeah.
So
Nothing
it's
like a
just
brand new
jump
pin.
collectible.
I'd have a hard time working in a bowling alley again.
Oh wait, I do have a couple pins I haven't shown you guys since I got it. The Regal and the Queen.
Let's see.
It's been a while since I've talked to you guys.
It has been a little while. Been too long.
Yeah,
I'm looking
this
at
has
myself.
been sitting on my mantle for at least 5-6 months now.
Oh, Purdy.
It's got that on the back of it though. But
I got almost the same thing. I got a brand new Regal up there. It's got like an award pin on the back. I forget what's on it.
Barracks, the 1955 double champions.
If I could get to it, I would, but I got like a group of 12 pins protecting it down on the floor, keeping me from walking over to it and grabbing
and I
it.
got a queen. It's like
Ooh,
really
nice.
really good shape.
Very nice.
It's got a couple imperfections, and this one doesn't even have the base on it either.
See, Mike had one that we did in the video, that Monarch. It doesn't have the base either. So I don't know what, he said I guess there's some were better grades than others that you could buy. So some of them, like the Duke and whatever, I guess were like your Sunday afternoon pins that didn't matter. So those are kind of the reject pins.
I got the Harvey Duke face upstairs. It looks like because the paint's peeling off on one side.
Oh no!
I'll show you that one real quick. Here,
okay.
Hang on.
Let's see what I have out here to show. Still got our gold. I need to do some in crowns, don't I? What do you think of that? Crowns or stripes? I'm thinking some crowns.
This one, I bought it for like $20 on eBay, and like it had a little bit of cracking on the paint and stuff.
Oh, I
like,
saw that
looks
pin.
Pretty good. Looks pretty good. As well as Harvey Duke face.
Oh, ow, ow. Hey, that's
Harvey
worth
Duke face.
$20.
Yeah.
There's a.
It was it was not in that pin was not in that condition when I saw that picture.
I remember that pin. I remember that one. So maybe during shipping it just knocked it loose.
I don't think it did because I looked in there and it didn't have any paint chips in it.
Yeah. I'd almost say, hey, seller, what gives?
Oh, and I do have
Where's the rest of my
shared
pin?
it on the. I got the King plastic coated duck pin.
Oh wow.
So I guess I do have a little bit of catching up then.
Yeah, I don't even have one of those. I got a couple of duck pins, but nothing like that. Mike has one of those, I know.
It's got like a base on the bottom of it.
Nice. That'd be neat to do that one day. One day we get up in the Northeast and go duck pinning. Candle pins, 5-pin, lots of other stuff. Well, cool. Well,
I think that's about it.
All right.
That's all I have for the group.
Nice talking to you as always, then.
Absolutely.
All right. You enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Enjoy your beer.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Then we will see you later.
Absolutely. See you guys.
All right. Bye-bye. I'm not leaving. I'm just going over to switch screens. All right. Oh, let's see. Are we still on? No, we're not. All right. We are going to go back to... Actually, here we go. All right. We're going to throw a few and then wrap up tonight. Maybe do a few splits, a few slow rollers. What can we do here? Got to do a few slow rollers. Doing this solo. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty well aimed. All right, let's see if we can do this here. And oh, stand up. Ah, you would. It was there. Well, let me reset that. That's no fun. Try this again. No! I'm not very good at this. Alright, let's get this. Got the balls under the cushion, so it's going to need to reset it to get my ball back. There it goes. Alright, here we go. Make this a good one here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Stand. Ah. What up with that? Ooh, what up with that? What up with that? Wow. Come on. Oh, that's not going to do anything. Not even going to get there. Hurry, caught it. Ah. All right, if I don't get this next one, we're just going to do something different. Let me reset it. Foul again. All right, here we go. Drop. Release something. Stand up. 7 pin. Yeah, that's something. Here you go, Beth. That's the old 4-holer, still in use. All right, let's see if we can pick this up. Nope. All right, come on, ball. Hit it. It hit the head pin. It moved the head pin about a half an inch. All right. One more. We're just going to have to give up hope here. Hit it. Well, better than nothing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a mess. Ah! Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's try the strike without hitting a head pin shot. Because I have to. Going for the 7. All right, 7, 10, and 2 balls for Caitlin. Because we didn't get to talk earlier. See you. Customary 7, 10 with 2 balls. All right. Not what's reflecting on the pin finders. Yep. Nope. I failed. Well, let me cue the laughter. Thank you, audience. Well, I've done all I can for tonight. Thank you for sticking with me if you did, since Aaron is inside, not feeling too foul. We'll be back with Mike next week, hopefully, and Christine, and everybody. Who knows who or what we'll have next week, but we'll be back in full force. Be here tomorrow night from USA Bowl. Start practice at 7:15. League will be on live at 7:30. Let's see. T-shirts are coming. Watch next week. We will post a link and we'll have pictures and everything we have available. Sizes. If you got any requests, email us. We may already have it. Maybe we can do it for you. We'll show you what we got, and you can order what you like. We ship off the pin center. anything else this week? I can't think of anything. My director's come back in the room briefly to wrap it up for me here. So I guess I'll end it and say help control that pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered. Aaron says goodbye, everybody. See you tomorrow.